guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super exciting video for you guys. Also, don't mind my voice. I sound like a man because I'm sick. Again, I feel like I've said that in my intro like too many times since I've had this channel, but whatever. So today I'm going to be doing my designer slash luxury slash high-end handbag collection. So I love watching these videos when other people do them because it like gives me ideas of like next handbags I might want to buy or like things I want to save up for or anything like that. I really enjoy watching these, so I thought it'd be kind of fun to make, and I take a lot of joy and pride in my handbags, and I take really good care of them. Obviously, I store them really well, like here in my room, and I just really love all of them and have used them all, like definitely outworn their worth, whatever. So now I'll just kind of explain to you, I don't know, what I like about them and show you guys all the different handbags that I have. I hope you guys enjoy this. Let me know if there's any other videos you want to see or if there's anything kind of like this that you're interested in and that you want me to put out there. These kind of videos are like some of my favorites, so I hope you guys enjoy this and I'll get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to group all the different designers together and I'm going to start with one that I only have one of. So one of my favorite brands ever since watching Gossip Girl and going up to New York City with my family has been Henri Bendel. So recently I was in Rochester with my mom, and it was kind of a while ago, but she bought me this purse, which I'm obsessed with. It's a super cute like neutral purse. So the first one is this really pretty Henri Bendel crossbody. Looks like this. It just has like the long crossbody strap, and then you can also shorten it, which a lot of them you can, which is really nice. And then it clasps with these little like clasps, and then you can open it with those, and then it just has a few different little compartments, a little zippered compartment, and then some other space in there. And then it says Henri Bendel like all on the inside. You can't see that, but I love this bag. It's very neutral. It's really good for like spring and summer, and it just holds just enough that you feel like you can't just fit. I mean, there are some purses I have that literally you fit like lipstick in and you feel like it's like packed, but this one you can fit quite a few things as long as they're like flat, because as you can tell there's like not a ton of space. So, but that's my first one. So my second designer is going to be Tory Burch, and Tory Burch is one of my all-time favorite designers. I have a ton of her shoes, like the Miller sandals my go-to, and like all of her flats I have a ton of. So I have quite a few. I have 4 different ones actually, bags of hers. There are some other ones that I've had that like my mom and I switch out sometimes, so some of them are actually like at her house, but these are the ones that I pretty much wear really often and kind of interchange periodically based on like what I'm wearing or where I'm going and stuff like that. So I'm just going to show you guys. I'll kind of group them by color, I guess. But the first one, and I have 2 of the same bag because I thought they were just so cute, is this white bag. So it's just like thin too, like the last one, and it has just this little flap with the Tory Burch logo on the front, and then it just has a single compartment. I have some perfume in there, but I really like this one because white is a really pretty color, especially in the summer and again in the spring, and I wear a lot of white around like Easter and everything like that. So I really wanted one of these bags to go with either wearing white, or if I'm wearing like a bunch of color and I really need something neutral but I don't want to wear like a brown, I'll wear this. And I really like how it has the gold detailing. I tend to buy things with gold detailing, if you'll notice on my other bags. The last one was gold detailing too. I wear a lot more gold than I do silver, other than like my earrings. So I really like that. And again, it has this chain and then the strap that you can change like the length of. So I really like that one. And then I also have this in this, I'm not like throwing them that hard, I promise, in this brown color. I've had this one for so long. You can tell there's like more visible signs of wear, and it's kind of like molded to like having it on my side. So this is the same bag. It's a little bit different, but it's the same like concept, this like rounded bag with just the one opening. This has sunglasses and stuff. And then it has the one zippered pocket, and it also has the logo on the front, and it also has the strap. This one, however, the strap in the last one, part of it was leather. This one, the whole thing is this chain, so it's not actually like you can't change the length of it. So if it's too long or too short on you, it's kind of like you gotta look, but it fit me perfectly and it fell like right where I like my bags to fall, which is kind of like right on my hip. So I really liked this one. I wore this one to death, and I still wear it a lot, but I just kind of like wore it to death when I first got it. This is one of my first like side like crossbody like designer bags, so I really enjoyed this one. So my next one is also Tory Burch, and it was my mom's before it was mine, so it is like really worn, but it's one of my favorites still to this day. So it's just this little like nudie tan color, and it's square, and then it also lifts up and has a little pocket, but this one actually opens like at the top right here, so you can like put all your stuff in there, and I just have just like random stuff. But So that folds over. She didn't like it because she didn't like how you had to like go all the way in here to open it. Like you couldn't just get all your stuff from right here. But I really loved it. You can fit a lot in there, more than you could if it opened right here, because you can kind of fill it all the way to the brim and it still like closes. But this one also has the gold chain detailing, and then this one does have the adjustable strap, which is really nice. So this one, obviously, like we have worn to death, but it's such a good bag. It's very like pliable, I guess, as in it's definitely like softer, which is really nice because some structured hard bags are just not as like nice to carry and they don't feel as good on. But this one came this way. I mean, it's definitely more flexible because we've had it for a long time, but it came very like movable. So I really like that, and she liked that too. And it has just the little Tory Burch logo, like kind of more discreet on the front. So the last Tory Burch bag is one that you saw that I got for Christmas. It's this little crossbody, or you can carry it like this on your shoulder. I like this one because I like the ones where they like slide like this. So you can either carry them shoulder bag or crossbody. I usually carry mine crossbody, but it works for both. So that's really nice if you want to convert it from like a day bag to an evening bag. This one also has the gold hardware and it's adjustable just through this. So if you need it a specific length, I mean, you can't really have that, but it's a really pretty like beigeish pink color. It's way more pink in person than I think it's coming off in camera, but it's a really pretty color. And then it has the Tory Burch logo like wrapped around the top, and then you open it and it has just the one pocket, like the one big opening, but it has like some smaller pockets in there and like a zippered pocket. And then on the back it also has the little like magnetic pocket, and I like it because it has this like quilting on the front, and I thought that was really cool, and it added like, I don't know, just a little dimension to an otherwise just really classic kind of simple bag. So I really like that. I've been using this a ton. This was my go-to bag for like since Christmas up until like really recently. So I really enjoy this one. I get a ton of use out of it, and it has kept its shape really well despite the fact that I have been using the heck out of it. So I really like that. So now we're gonna start getting into the more higher end kind of, like I know those were high end, but these are just gonna get kind of like escalated up until like my nicest bags that I like don't even really use 10 tons because they're really nice. But so this is my next one. I got this for Christmas also. It's this Burberry crossbody, and again, gold detail and the little adjustable strap, which I love. This one, it just zips at the top and you can like put all your stuff in there. I just have a receipt for, what did I buy? Cold Stone. Good for the diet. And I like this because it has these little slots so you can put your cards in there, because I carry a little Chanel like card case. But I like having this because like I have a lot of gift cards and stuff, so I like to put them in here because they don't fit in the case. But it's just a classic Burberry print, and it's the perfect size for just like an everyday bag. But it's really cute in the fall. I'm also wearing it now, even though I don't really know what season this is. In Florida, January, so not a season, but I have no idea what season we're in. So this is really cute, and it goes really well like if you have, like I have the Burberry scarf, so I'll wear it with like the scarf, and it's really cute with like a red shirt or something like that. But it's really simple. You can't fit 10 tons in here, but it's actually pretty large for the fact that it looks so small like on. So this is my first and only Burberry bag, and I love it. Okay, so next, getting into one of my all-time favorite brands ever, which I'm sure you guys will guess because I have a lot of their stuff, is Louis Vuitton. So these are not actually things I've purchased, but I've purchased the Neverfull. Oh, I haven't purchased it, but I've had the Neverfull twice, and with the Neverfull, I don't know if you guys know this, but you get one of these little like wristlets in there, which is really cool because honestly, I have, oh, I forgot one of my bags actually is out in the car. I have to go get it. Thanks for reminding me, Sel. If you get the bag, it comes with this, which if you get a bag like this size from Louis Vuitton, it's going to be like up there price-wise. So it was really cool that they included these, and both of these are the exact same because, as you guys know, I re-got a bag that I had gotten a long time ago because my first one had gotten stolen. So it's just the white like checkerboard print, and then it has the rose ballerine interior, which I love that they did that because red is like fine, but I'm definitely a pink kind of girl, so I was really excited about that. And I love this like white. I generally tend to like go towards lighter colors, so I do enjoy their darker color ones. I have one, but I will always be partial to like lighter colors and the light pink and the tan that this is. And so I have two of those, which I know I need two of them, but I love them, so why not? Okay, so the next one I've had forever, literally ever, and I use this one as a bag for school. I got this like my freshman year of college, I want to say, and I use this as my like school bag. So this is the Louis Vuitton like classic print. Ooh, this cheerlead's back. And it just has these little cinching straps where you can kind of like fold it. And hold on, I'll show you guys what it does. But you can just like cinch your purse if you want it to be smaller, and it kind of adds like a cool little detail. So you can like do it like that, which is different. I don't ever do it like that because I always put so much stuff in my purses. But I obviously, as you can tell, like this is worn to death, and I didn't take as good care of this because I was in college, but this was one of my first like designer bags, and I love this still to this day. This is a great like fall handbag. It's definitely a lot bigger than a lot of my handbags, so it's good for like carrying a computer, like a laptop will fit in here, or like a bigger wallet and everything like that. And it's just really classic. Like if you see this print, you know what it is. So I really like this one. This is going to be one of my favorite bags forever and ever, just because it was one of the first ones I ever got, and because it is such a classic bag and such a classic print. So that's my first large Louis Vuitton that I'm showing you guys. What I'm using right now, and I also showed it in my what I got for Christmas video, but it is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull. I can't even see this whole thing. And it's in the white with the rose ballerine interior. I got this again for Christmas because my first one got stolen, and it was like my favorite bag in the entire world. And this one is my current bag, so there's a lot of crap in there else I'd show you. But this is a big size, so this is like, I don't know, the MM I think, or the PM. I don't really know which one is bigger, but the first one was the smaller size, and then this one is like the biggest size. So I use this a lot for like carry on, or like if I'm going traveling, or I use it right now as just like a computer case and to put all my stuff in because I have a ton of work stuff that I like carry around with me. So I use it for that, but it'd be great for like so many different things. Like I know like when I have kids, I'll probably use it as like a diaper bag, which is kind of aggressive, but they sell $5,000 Prada bags. So I feel like Prada diaper bags. So I feel like this is okay. But I know that I'll get a ton of use out of that for like ever and ever. So when I'm getting bags, even if they're gifts, I like for them to be things that I can see myself using for a really long time. So none of these bags are really fad bags. They're all bags that 10 years from now will probably still be able to be worn and be in style. I really like things that will translate well through the years, because I don't want anything that I'm going to wear this year and the next year be like, oh my gosh, like if anyone sees this, it's going to be out. Like, not that I really care that much, but I do like things to translate well through both the seasons and through the years, so they're wearable for a really long time, and even things I can like pass down. So that is one of my favorite bags right now. I forgot another bag I had to get out of my car real quickly, but it's one of my favorite ones that I wear like all the time. So, and it's my last Louis Vuitton that I have to show you, although I did have another one that was my favorite, and it was the little like chunky circular Louis Vuitton. It's not circular. I'll like insert a picture if I can find one. But I had that, but it also got stolen when my car got broken into. If you're the person that broke into my car, it broke my heart. But hold on, let me go get my other one really quickly. Okay, there was a roach in my garage, so that was a scarring experience. But next I have this little clutch from Louis Vuitton. It's the Ava clutch, and it's in, again, the like classic brown color. This one I love because it has this long strap, which I wear pretty much all the time, but it also has, get this guys, this little like chain. So you pull it out of the inside. This is not the most glamorous video I've made, let me tell you. And you clip it on right here, and then you can unclip this long one, and you can carry it as like a little, look at that, like a super bougie little like night bag. So I love that. I carry this all the time. I've had it for since like sophomore year of college, and it's one of my most carried bags, probably just because you can just fit enough stuff in here, but it's so small that you can wear it like out or anything like that, and it's not going to be overwhelming. So I do love this one. Okay, so last but most certainly not least, I have two of my, if not my absolute favorite bags. These are like life pieces, absolute like goal bags. That the first one I got from my mom, we were literally just shopping one day, and it was after I lost my 100 pounds, and it was like a huge momentous occasion in my life, and let me tell you, it was like a serious struggle for everyone involved. And we were out shopping, and she goes, she'd known I wanted this bag forever, and she goes, you know, like, why don't we go into Chanel and just kind of look around? I'd never had anything from Chanel before, like not even wallets or earrings or anything at all. So I was like, you know, okay, like we can go. And she's like, do they have that bag that you always talk about? And I was like, you know, I'm sure they do, because it's like the classic bag. And so the lady, or my mom, like asked the lady if we can look at it, and she goes, you know, why don't we get it? And I was like, what? Like, what? I remember literally being like, are you sure? Like, are you crazy? And she was like, no, like, you put in all this work, and, you know, it was really hard. I played off like I mean, I don't play it off like it's not hard. I tell you it's hard all the time, but it was horrible. And she was like, you know, you've worked so hard and you're doing so good. Like, you're in college, you're really making strides in your life. This is something that I want to do for you, just to show you that I'm proud of you. And honestly, I love this bag, but it was the experience more than anything that made it for me. Like, we could have literally been buying, I don't know, like a Sears satchel for all I cared, and it would be amazing, just because my mom, like, told me how proud she was of me and all this stuff, and it just really means a lot to me. As I've told you before, my parents are like my entire life. So it was a really special experience. We like drank, like, do we drink champagne? I don't remember. They gave us water, that's all I know. And like, the lady was really nice, and we sat there, and it was this like really long process, and it was just so fun, and it was such a really cool bonding experience for my mom and I. And we like both love shopping, so it's always a huge bonding experience when we shop, but it was just something really special and something that I had unknowingly apparently worked for, so it was really cool. But that is this bag. It is my Chanel double flap. This is the like smaller size one, and it has the gold hardware. It's the black it's not the caviar leather, it's like the sheepskin something. I don't know what this is, but it's the smooth leather, and it has the little gold CC, and the interior is the like wine red color, so it does have both little flaps. And then in here I have just like all of my Chanel authenticity cards. I have two because I also have a wallet, and it's just this really pretty wine color, and it has another little area right here. She explained it all to us, like why all these pockets were where they were and everything, something about like Coco Chanel and like her cigarettes and her lipstick and something. Like, there was just a really cool story about all the different little pockets, and like back here this little pocket. So that was really special for me. I really don't use this bag a whole lot. I use it up in New York when we go sometimes, but it just like is so much more sentimental than fashion for me. So I really just kind of keep it safe because it was just such a big deal for me, and honestly, like, I love it, and it's a great fashion piece, but it's more just like the memories that matter to me. So I don't really use it that much because I'm afraid that I'm gonna mess it up. But that was really exciting, and so I love this, and it's a huge deal to me, and like a huge thing to have, especially at my age, because Chanel bags are like amazing. But I love that, and it was an amazing experience. Without the purse it would have been amazing, but with the purse it was really amazing. So my last luxury designer handbag that I'm going to be showing you guys is also Chanel. I just like don't understand like how I don't know, I just feel overwhelmingly lucky all the time to be living the life that I do. I know that, you know, I'm incredibly blessed, and I for no reason have earned anything that I've gotten in any way, and it's just been like a total blessing to have all this stuff and be in the family I'm in and have the life that I have. But believe me, I know that, so I don't take any of this for granted. But I also have this Chanel bag. This is the jumbo double flap, so it has again the little and it's the quilted. It's not the caviar either. This one's the smooth too, and it just opens up like this, and this one's the same color all throughout. And then it's the same thing, it's just big. It has the little pocket, and then the big main pocket, the two smaller pockets, and then the back pocket. And it also has the gold hardware. I don't buy anything really with silver, and it's just gorgeous. I got this from, I don't remember where I got it from. Somewhere in Orlando. I mean, it was in Orlando, Chanel. But I got this with my mom again after I graduated college. So that was another like monumentous occasion, and my mom and I celebrate through shopping. So we went and got this. Again, I didn't know I was getting this. She just kind of, we went in and was like, oh, like, isn't that the bag that you love? And I was like, yeah. And she was like, oh. And then lo and behold, here it is. So that was really fun. Like, it's crazy how some of the hugest purchases I have came out of my mom just deciding to do it. So it was really cool, but again, a really fun experience and something really, really special that I'm never gonna forget. By all means, this channel is not about the bags and the clothes and the shoes. I don't know how many times I have to say that, but really, I hope that you can tell through me talking to you guys that that is not what matters to me. I mean, it does matter. I love fashion, but what matters to me is like the people in my life and everything like that, way more than any of the bags and shoes ever will. So that was really exciting. So I love this bag. I also actually, thinking about it, I was going to show you guys my luggage. I'm not really sure if I'm going to. I might just insert a little clip of the different luggage that I have, because it's also designer, and I didn't really consider it bags, but I guess it kind of is. So I'll just insert clips of the designer luggage that I have, but that was it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I really enjoyed making it. Let me know if you want to see anything else like this, any, you know, shoe displays or like whatever like that. So please let me know. I am so excited to be making another video for you guys, and I'm excited for the Valentine's Day giveaway to like commence and finish because I'm really excited to announce that. Last one was so fun. I'm excited to see who wins this one. I hope you guys are enjoying that. I have seen so many people are actually like participating, so that's really exciting, more than last time, which I thought last time was a lot. So thank you guys so much. If you guys enjoy these giveaways, I'll just keep doing them and they'll keep getting bigger and bigger. So I hope you guys are enjoying both that and the content of my channel, which I think you are because you're commenting that. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Again, please let me know if there's anything you want to see, and please don't forget to give this a like and a comment if you have anything to say, and please subscribe if you're not already. I try to put out new content every so often. You never really know when it's gonna hit because neither do I. So but I hope you guys are having an awesome day, and I hope you enjoy this video.